Yeah, these are the places you see up in the hills. I don't quite know where I am. I spotted the telephone box back there, but I don't see a public footpath. Oh, here we are. Here's one. This should drop down now. This public footpath. Yeah, this is brand new area for me. So, right, so I've spotted one footpath. Yeah, look at all these places here. Lovely. All these places tucked away in Symonds Yat. I mean, there are some really nice places. I've just passed them now. We're heading down here. I'm not sure where it leads. I'm following the map as best I can, but it's a total warren. And one track may be another on the map. You just don't know. I do love muching about, and this is probably a place that's not really explored by people at all, because it's residential. It's a residential part of Symonds Yat. Everyone heads towards Symonds Yat East and the Symonds Yat Rock, the Biblins, the Pinnacle, you know, for the climbing, and yeah, the river for the canoeing and whatnot. So this place, this area is fairly quiet. Very quiet, but interesting, you know, to see how people are living up here. These trails would have been established a very long time. It doesn't look as though they're walked much. There's a lot of motor vehicle, well, heavy use of motor vehicles up here. One guy just said to me, "Oh blimey, nice living here. If it wasn't for the hills," he said. I said, "Oh, keep you fit, mate." And he was a resident, so yeah, he doesn't walk around much. His patch is his patch, and if he leaves this patch, he leaves it in his car. Yeah, this is nice though. Look how deep this groove is. Look how deep it is. So it's been walked a long time. And the lovely thing about this is that I've not come across anyone yet. Yeah, people would walk up this, not just down it, but they'd walk up it. Probably with now then, have I got it right? Yeah, I'm sure I have. Yeah, you do wonder. I mean, there's someone's pad here. Yeah, I have got it right. Wow, what a place, guys. Look at that, eh? And do you know what I'm looking at across the way? So you sit there and you look across to Coppet Hill. Over there, that's Coppet Hill. Goodrich is just to the left. Goodrich and Goodrich Castle. That hill is owned by the community. It's a community co-op that owns the hill. Yeah, Coppet Hill. Community run. A nice little walk. Down there, the Wye is down there. It'll take you past Symonds Yat Rock and Caldwell Rock, around the bend towards Lidbrook. And as I say, Goodrich Castle is that way, Goodrich, the village of. But what a view! Somebody is enjoying the good life. Let's keep going. Yeah, what I'm doing today is I was just checking out bus links, bus routes from Wye to Whitchurch. I wanted to know whether or not the bus times back were correct. I wanted to know where to get off and where to get on back to Wye, because I want access to Symonds Yat. I want access to these paths. I aim to explore it. There's the Wye down there. Oh, what a wonderful view. Yeah, it's gonna studden out and it's gonna get a bit grainy. But there you go, there's the Wye, Symonds Yat East. Looks as though there is a few people on the river. Another wonderful spot. There's loads of wonderful spots here. We're heading down there. I'm enjoying this. These little paths crisscrossing the hill and the little tantalising views of the Wye down below. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. As I say, not many people come this way. But it's worth just stepping off the main drags, isn't it? And just taking a look at what's going on. I mean, this cottage here, this is original, this is old. Look at that, eh? What a lovely spot. Got a guard dog in there. But yeah, a lovely spot. Very simple life, eh? Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, just showing you what I'm doing. Organising public transport. I presume we head down here. You see, it's a warren, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. I love it. So you've got that up there. These, as I say, these trails, they're old. These are old trails. Back in the day or what? And people will have known these trails inside out. There are loads of them. Crisscrossing this hill and woodland. I wanted to share what I'm doing. Sorting out the public transport. I'm going to be uploading details of how to access these places via public transport on my website. The website, by the way, guys, is www.wyeexplorer.co.uk. If you'd like to visit the page, it's only one page at the moment because I'm building the site and it's a really big site. I aim to launch the site possibly at the end of May. But if you'd like to visit and subscribe, I'll notify you of when the website is being launched. There's source walks on there, maps, routes, the highest summits in the Wye Basin, valleys, hidden gems, public transport. This is what I'm working on today. I'm just sussing it out. How to get to the remoter parts of the Wye catchment, basically, and much more besides. Yeah, so this gate was deceiving. I thought it was a dead end, someone's garden, but no, turn left here, through here. Alright, we're on the right trail, we're on the right track. Lovely, this is a warren. Absolutely loving this. It's an adventure of a different kind. I'm just sat having a cup of tea in one of these warrens in the Symonds Yat area, Symonds Yat West. I just swapped the batteries over And I said, oh, you'd love this, Paul. I just thought of you, Paul. I said, oh, you'd love this, Paul. And a little robin came out of the bush and landed on the rail here. So it came out of the bush and landed on that rail right in front of me. I said, hello little robin. Hello, Paul, I said. Right there. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, a very obscure place to have a cup of tea. Well, I swapped the batteries over. But this is Symonds Yat West. This is the warren of footpaths in Symonds Yat West, where you see all the properties up in the hill. It's worth exploring. It's public right away. It inspires those feelings of old. I mean, across the way is all tourist trails. Lots of tourist trails. They're all marked out, aren't they, you know? I think someone's let the dog out. Wondering what I'm doing. A squirrel-minded individual. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up here and get going. It's been good. Yeah. Yeah, so we're descending down towards the river now. And that's where I'm going to end this little explorative video. Different. It's quite different. It's not hills, it's not mountains, it's not woodland. It's a warren of footpaths in the residential area in Symonds Yat West. Absolutely fantastic. It's been a nice little adventure. Just chatting to some of the neighbours. The guy has just bought a property and it was a real mess, he said. And yeah, he's making headway. But I'm absolutely loving walking these old paths. Here we are, we've come to the end of this one. Hey, another old telephone box. Second one today. And here we are. We're on the road. On the road again. Dee 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 dee. On the road again. I forget the lyrics. But a favourite old tune of mine. So we've just come up from there. One of these obscure little paths that many a tourist would walk past. Just wouldn't give it the time of day. Where does it lead? What does it do? Well, it's an old path, it's an old route. Just love exploring it. Yeah, here's another small one. How about we go down here? How about we go down here? Look at this. This was used quite a bit once upon a time, when it was a little bit more popular back in the day. Yeah, loving this, guys. Absolutely loving it. Here we are. Possibly a place to have lunch somewhere. The Paddocks Hotel, this is. There must be some public right of way down to the river here somewhere. I'll check the map. If I suss it out, I'll bring you back. The Paddocks Hotel. Oh yeah. There's the river bank down there. Let's see if we can get to the river. Yeah, so it's that telephone sign symbol there. That's where we've just been. So we're at the hotel now. We're sat in front of the hotel. There's the hotel there. I've just orientated the map because the river is left and front. So I'm sat in that car park to the rear of the hotel. Here we are. Sat here. And I wanted to know whether there was a public right of way beside the river, and there is. So I'm gonna walk through these fields here and get to that public right of way there, you see that there, and walk all along the river. I'm gonna walk to Symonds Yat West, possibly have a Coca-Cola in the bar there, just hang out for a bit, enjoy the river. Then I'm gonna walk all the way back along this road and pick up my bus at Whitchurch. So yeah, this is the warren. Right, hold on a second. This is the warren of footpaths I've just been on. It doesn't look much on a map, does it? You just wouldn't want to explore it, but it's absolutely fascinating. Alright, I'm gonna get to the river. I might have a spot to eat here. I'm gonna have a spot to eat here before walking the river, in fact. Yeah, I'm gonna have my sandwich. I like it, you know, there's no river view, but I like it. So I'm gonna have a sandwich and then walk along the river to Symonds Yat West, and if the bar's open I'm gonna have half a Coca-Cola and I'm gonna walk back. What a great day to spend a Saturday afternoon walking these warrens, these little tracks that have been here a very long time. And there's a Regency ballroom. That's a ballroom there. I thought, oh wow, there's a venue here. I'm thinking about events now. There's a venue here, because that's what Paul and I did. We organised events. We're good event organisers. Very well known for it. So, and I've still got my event head on. Yeah, me and Paul were working on some things before he died. I've put them in a drawer now. I've tucked them away. But you know, whenever I see a venue, I'm like, oh wow, there's a space. Okay, sandwich. Okay, we've just come down from there. That's a whole warren of paths up there. Really interesting. I enjoyed that thoroughly. That was brilliant. Just had some lunch, a bit of a sandwich, cheese sandwich, and I'm heading this way towards the river. Yeah, it's just nice. Sat there watching people come off the river. They've been canoeing, they've got the gear, they're packing it away in their cars and their vans. Yeah, it's just nice being a fly on the wall. Wow, the geese are having it large, aren't they? They're making a right racket. Yeah, wonderful. To think, I've walked every single river that feeds this main channel. I got it in my head, I know where all the water's coming from. It's a really wonderful feeling. To have gotten to know this river system quite intimately, and people, you know, ride up and down on the boats, which is absolutely fantastic, and yet have no idea of what truly makes this river. All those channels, all those rivulets, all those streams, those sources, those mountains, those vales, you know, the bogs, the woodlands. Yeah, it's really it's been a pleasure, you know, hiking this river. It really has. And so sad I lost my twin brother doing it. It's been a massive adventure. Had to do the other half on my own. Cried a lot on them hills. And yeah. Didn't want to continue, but I did, and I finished it. And the result is the website. So yeah, go on over and check the website out, guys. Support it if you would. I really love your support. www.wyeexplorer.co.uk. Alright. Gonna head down there, and if the bar's open, I'm gonna have a little quiet drink. Coca-Cola, because I'm teetotal. I don't drink. I haven't drank for, blimey. There's the river. There's the river. Yeah, I haven't drank for 14 years. I've no intention of drinking either. I used to drink until it came out of my skin. Literally came out of my skin. So I had to go. It was either me or it, and I chose me, and I'm so glad I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be stood here today. Brilliant. A better choice, isn't it? Eh? This wonderful outdoors of ours over the alcohol, the drugs, the addiction. Far better choice. All right, wonderful to be down by the river, having walked all those paths at the top there. All right, let's go. A pleasant way to cross the river, eh? Slow and steady wins the race, right? They're in no rush to cross. There's the limestone bluffs up there. You see that just above the raft, just above the ferry? And the pinnacle is around the bend. You can see the pinnacle here. I took a photo a long time back. But many people come to climb it. Come to climb these bluffs, in fact, from all over. Even the regiment have practiced on these bluffs. Brummy Stokes, Bronco Lane, they've come up here and climbed in preparation for their Everest expeditions. Yeah, so I'm at the bar now. Not sure what the bar's name is called. I'll put it up on screen. But I'm going to finish here. It's been really pleasant. I'm just going to enjoy the river and head back. It's what? It's 2:45. Yeah, I've got plenty of time. Alright guys, that was really good. That warren of paths up there, that's fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. You know me, I always do. And if you want to comment, please do. I always love to talk, always love the conversation. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit the button below. I look forward to hearing from you. Alright, that's me from beside the River Wye, Symonds Yat West. That was fantastic. Alright, catch you up. Take care now. Bye.